soul. He was banished to the park, started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here, so I'm sorry, young man, there's no skating here. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And away he rode, just a rebel to the world with no place to go. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push and coast. My man got a little older, became a better roller. Yeah, no helmet, been on killing himself is what his mama said, but he was feeling himself. Got a little more swag in his style. Met his girlfriend, she was clapping in the crowd. Love is what was happening to him now. He said I would marry you, but I'm engaged to these aerials and burials, and I don't think this board is strong enough to carry two. She said, "Bow, I weigh 120 pounds now. Let me make one thing clear. I don't need to ride yours, I got mine right here." So she took him to a spot he didn't know about. Some odd in the apartment parking lot. She said, "I don't normally take dates in here." Security came and said, "I'm sorry, there's no skating here." And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just lovers intertwined with no place to go.
Jorge Hernandez, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance, he'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Boston Red Sox and the San Diego Padres. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So digging in, Jorge Hernandez.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. 10 hits in his last 5 games.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that's outside. And the count even 1-1. Hernandez with a couple of homers in his last game. One now. And a foul ball. Squirts away a little bit. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. And it remains 2-2. That's a little bit low.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. One down. And now David Hamilton. Ground ball right side. Over to first. And that is out number 2.
Up next for the Red Sox, the third baseman, Rafael.
1 out, bases empty.
For the Padres, the second baseman, Jorge Hernandez.
And there's a foul ball. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. Was never even close.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. The Red Sox leading by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the second out of the inning.
He had more time than he thought right there. Probably didn't have to barehand it, but he made it look nice, that's for sure.
And at first, 1 away. Hernandez goes 6 feet 3 inches, only 20 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2024. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Fought off foul. Righty delivers. Ball in the dirt, and it gets away. And the runner holds.
Yep, that ball went out.
With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Misses, and the count's full.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
That one is absolutely belted. 1 out's off the wall. Should be extra bases. Here comes Machado around third. Relay throw home. He's safe, and a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One out, runner at second. And here is Xander Bogaerts. Hernandez, the runner at second with 1 away. In the dirt. Line drive, hauls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Next is the designated hitter, Ryan Ward. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Bregman is under it. New inning getting started. So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
On the ground, Hernandez. throws to first in time, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
One down. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Hernandez. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Devers under it. Brings it in. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Padres, the shortstop.
We go to the 9th. Digging in, Ceddanne Rafaela. Can't glove it cleanly. Still fires to first, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. And here is Devers. This could end it. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. Slides his hand in there. Save. And it's now a 2-run game.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Now batting Tristan Casas.
The first baseman.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Now a screamer into the outfield. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres take the series opener here at home. Hernandez with a mediocre showing in this one.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but certainly didn't hurt him on the way to the win.
Now you can fix your ground. When I ain't keep around and you down. My bite is bigger than my ground. I'm proud. A lion is on the prowl. My pain, I'm hiding in my smile. And lately my faith, I've been finding it in the clouds. And don't.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the shortstop, David Hamilton.
This is the classic manufacturing a run situation. A runner at third, less than 2 outs, and a golden opportunity to bring him home.
Duran at third with nobody out. On the ground right side. On the run, throw to first, and they get the out.
Good situational hitting right there. Grounds out, gets that run in from third. They get on the board first.
So 2 down, Jorge Hernandez. The next up for the Padres. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And that one is lifted in the air. Rafaela in position and makes the grab. That is the inning. After 2, it's back here at Petco Park. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Jarren Duran. On the ground right side. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
2 aboard, 2 outs. And a big swing and a miss.
Now, this guy is just filling up the
0-1.
strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Out to short, Hamilton. They take the force out, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Padres leave a pair. Still down 3-0.
I was never a gentleman, I was raised in a trap. Let you spend all this money tomorrow, I made it back. If you tell me don't.
Nobody out, runner at first.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
You know, these Padres just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
0-2 now.
Ball.
Next
Ball
offering
2.
misses down and away.
2-2 to count.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Wong hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogart.
Alec Burleson up next for the Red Sox.
Burleson.
To the right side, Hernandez. The throw to first, 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Alex.
Bottom of the 9th. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Hernandez.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
Slate back to work. And there's a ball. And another ball.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Xander Bogaerts in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Count is 3-2.
Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Xander Bogart.
Ryan Ward will hit next. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Hammered, base hit.
Well, here we go. Winning run is on base with 2 away. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And welcome back to the ballpark. On to extra innings. Now, Rafael Devers. On the ground, right side, Hernandez. And Devers is set down.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
Hernandez had a pretty poor showing in this game despite the win.
Well, at least they got the win, Boog. That's got to be the only thing lifting his mood right now. The coaching staff knows he's capable of more, and he does too.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Jorge Hernandez, the next up for the Padres.
Hernandez.
Foul ball there. Hernandez starting up the middle at second, only 20 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Campusano gets his lead at first, nobody out. That misses, and the count is 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
No score here in the second. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now here is Brian De La Cruz. Bases loaded, nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series. On the ground, 2 ball. He comes home with it. How about that double play?
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
So 2 aborted, 2 outs, scoreless game. And the batter will be the shortstop, Eggy Rosario. And a pitch. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Back there. Out of here. He sends a rocket to left. His first homer of the year, and that's how they take the lead. It's 3-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. The hard sinker can be a pretty tough pitch because of the late life and movement, but somehow he got the barrel to that pitch, stayed through it, and really nice job of staying on the backside until it was time to transfer that weight, and a really nice home run.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Shotwell headed for the plate. Save, and they lead by 4.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
So up next, Ryan Wool. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Cut on and lifted in the air. Hamilton settles under it and makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. 3 innings complete. It's the Padres 4 and the Red Sox nothing. Start of the 4th. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. Hard hit, right side. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Bases juiced, no outs.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Popped up. Infield fly called there. Winston.
Up next for the Padres, the designated hitter.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong.
Connor Wong.
And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first, 2 out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Hernandez. Swing and a miss as he was out front. 2 outs, base is empty. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
1 ball.
Now 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
And delivers outside. And now the count filled up 3-2. On the ground to Devers. Throws to first. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, but they still lead this one 4-2. Man at first, nobody out. And next for the Red Sox, Alec Burleson.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Tying run at the plate. Ground ball up the middle. 1 at second. On to first, double play.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
Hernandez did a good job in the win.
Really liked how he looked in this one. He consistently came to the plate with a solid plan, and it showed in the results. Nice job.